Thank you for continuing on this journey with me. Now we are on to the second class, FTH 212 Striker Fire Pistols. This is Jedediah Bigler, and thank you so much for continuing this journey with me. Good evening, Jedediah Bigler here. FTH 212 Striker Fire Pistols. Week 2. I'm doing this a week early, 11 July 2024. So the first part of this one is 4 questions. Part 1 is following the guidance in the module's lecture material, assemble the various sub-assemblies, which I did. Oh man, that's terrible. All right. Using the video off of the lecture and everything, I followed that and followed every single step. Was I ready for it? No, I had to go get some tools that just made sense to get, like getting a first a crescent wrench. It's somewhere around here. That's been a hectic time putting that thing together. Let me just see. I don't know where it went, but it's there. And then just and then I had to find small Allen wrench. I wasn't ready for that. All right. So, anyways. Describe the safety processes I use. I cleared the whole shop of live ammunition. I cleaned my workstation, and then I placed everything in accordance to kind of sub-assemblies and everything. And then as we put them together, you saw in the video, or the picture that I sent you for the verification assignment. That's how I did it. And then I put everything according to the same video that we went off of in the lecture. Put everything together as it was, right? How did I ensure that, evaluate the tools that I use for this project and describe any tools that believe might, a crescent wrench for the, I'm gonna show you. So here's the gun. It is cleared, and I'm going to field strip it just so I can explain one little thing. Oh, as we know. All right, so with the rod here, this screw right here has two sides that are flat. I had to get a crescent wrench. That's it. That was that we should have kind of known. All right. Readiness to perform this in the future. I'm ready. I could do this. This is the same. It's kind of the same for a lot of striker fire guns that I've done in the past. I've done some Bricos, some Jennings, some Saturday night specials, right? Kind of the same. So they're really similar, but different in some ways. Gotcha. So, and then I've got a functions check for you in another portion of this little video. So thank you. And I had to go ahead and reshoot it. So again, I'm showing you what class we're in, 212 Striker Fire, 11th of July, 2024, and I'm Jed Bigler. I am showing you the tools I'm using. There's a pencil, there's the tape measure, here is the cleaning rod,
that we'll use to mark and everything. So as I pull the weapon onto the screen, I show you that I clear it. I remove the magazine and I open it up and I show you that everything's cleared. And I do believe I spend the time to show you the flag through the magazine well. Showing that it's clear and everything, we're going to go ahead and place it on that magnet again. So from here, we're going to adjust the screen and pull it in. And now we're going to go ahead and start the measurement of the barrel in itself. So the first thing that I do is once I get the video all adjusted, and then we come in, we start showing you. So I take the cap off the cleaning rod and I clean it, I wipe it down, making sure that there's no markings on it, and then I put it into the crown of the barrel and I go ahead and push it all the way back to the breech face of the weapon in itself, and I mark it with a pencil. As I pull it out of the barrel, I will stop and show you the little marking that you can see and I can see. That is a mark to show us how long this barrel is. I take the gun out of screen and then I go ahead and take a tape measure and I start measuring, and just in there I do kind of rotate it and I look a little bit, but then yeah, there we go. Oh, let me adjust it and we see the marking and everything, and we are looking at 4 inches. And I'll take and write that down on something. I attempt to write it down on that masking tape, but it doesn't really show, so I can tell you how long it is. However, I decided to take the little box that the lower receiver come in and write the number 4 inches onto the box. So once again, now that you see that, that is the measurement, and that's how you take the measurement of the barrel. I go ahead and clear the gun again to make sure that you can see that it's clear. Stick fingers in both ends of the magazine well, close it up, give you a thumbs up and say, hey, this is good.
Finally, hey, so this is Jed Bigler again with FTH 212 Circle Fire Pistols Week 2 assignment, again done a week early. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize the longer something has contact with something, the more it's going to affect. So I didn't actually go and look. I didn't need to research why a longer barrel with the same twist ratio would be more accurate than a shorter barrel with the same. So 1 in 12 is what I got out of all of this. I did my calculations of 1 in 12. The longer that bullet is in contact with the rifling in the barrel, the longer it will stay on course, obviously until it hits or lands. It'll stay because it's twisting. It's had longer to twist, and we know that just like an arrow, the more it twists, the straighter it goes. If it loses its twist, because maybe we had a 2-inch barrel compared to a 4-inch barrel, or if it loses that twist, it's going to kind of veer off because it doesn't have momentum, velocity. It doesn't have all that stuff. So basic understanding of common sense here. That's my take on it. All right. So again, my name is Jedediah Bigler. Once again, I'm with, here we go, FTH 212, week 2 assignment, 11 July 2024. Thank you for your time. I look forward to your feedback on this. I'm really enjoying these classes.